Okay, right, here's the instructions. As you see, it's just one big exploded diagram. It's a bit confusing when you first look at it, but take each piece individually. Like part 31, you need 27, 28, 29 and 30, and part 31, and deal with that as a little sub-assembly build. Same with part 41, part 46 and part 26. They're all little sub-builds. So get them done, get the ends done, just go through it all like that. And don't forget there's numbers here, B1 and A1. These are for the front end. They go in behind the glass. I've got to pick up a piece of the glass here. These go in and they actually show through here. Now to glue these on, use PVA glue on the back. Smear a PVA glue onto the back of the glazing and then stick these on, and you'll be able to see the number through the front of the number box. So let's get on with the rest of the review. Okay, we've got the Park-Royal BR Railbus number C047 Dapol or Dapol or whatever they like to call them. Kitmaster redone, and I've been looking around on here. I've got all the parts laid out for you here. It doesn't seem to be on this particular one, like the Deltic diesel. So got the decals here. Nice. They seem to be all there. I don't think you can see the writing. I've tried looking through a magnifying glass at them. They're just readable, except for the last line here. It's a bit blurred together, but it's not too bad. I think these are new printed decals, so I think they've done something about it. Anyway, that's the decals. I've been a little bit unlucky with this particular one. The glazing it's got rub marks on it. I think they're rub marks. They look like rub marks. There's a bit of stuff on them, not as clear as it as I've had before. Plus, on the clear glazing parts, that's supposed to be straight. As you can see, it's got quite a bend in it. I can do that. There's a way I'm going to do it. I don't know, worry about bends or that. These parts here are bent. These two sides are bent. However, these two sides are perfectly straight. I'm looking at the fronts. They're perfectly straight as well, so that's okay. The roof's fairly straight. I think I've got a little bow in it, but that doesn't matter. That'll pull down nicely. And again, here we've got a nice straight under the floor. And the other parts, they're all a tiny bit of flashing. That's it. You know, very little flashing on it at all on this one. They look good. I think they must have put a bit more pressure on the moulds so it doesn't escape. This Park-Royal one is very popular. Again, here this is for the wheels to fit in. It's a little bit bent, so it's going to have to be straightened out a little bit. But I'll do that during the build, and I can show you how to actually straighten the part up, or how I straighten the part up, I should say. So, all in all, not bad. I said all the pin marks are on the inside. There's some scuff marks on this particular one. I've just seen. Oh no, it's just a bit of flash on the top of there. Hardly any flash at all on it. Most of the windows are clear, but the main side windows, there's something been on these ones. I don't know why. They look very marked to me. I'm going to polish these out to see if I can just polish them out nice and clear, and then dip them with some Future or Johnson's Clear, which is the British name for it, and see if I can get rid of that mark on there. If I can't, there's another way I can get around the windows. They do have metal wheels here, and they're insulated wheels as well. I mean, they're insulated both sides. So if you want to get pickups from this, you have to get pickups from both sides, so you can get a connection to the rail. And of course, don't forget to pick up from both sets of wheels. And then even if you go across at one of the small points, you shouldn't lose power, because the one set of the wheels will always be in contact with the powered rails. As for a lot of the stuff here, the detail looks a lot better on this particular one that I've got compared to others I've had. So I don't know. This one's got the ring pulls on this for the buffers, not buffers, the buffers, sorry. There are ones that actually have buffers on it, like normal train buffers. This one just has those double rings at the front. A lot of times, a lot of these were only used on their own. They never had any following carriages or that. Sometimes they put two together, a couple of two together, but I think you'll find that they were actually the ones that had the proper buffers. Anyway, that's the part while. Very quick review on the kit. There's been plenty there. It is a nice kit. The doors you can actually get the doors to slide as well, you know. So I mean, hang on, let me just show. There we go. I think that's better for you. You can see you can get the doors to slide. I actually fixed my doors last time in here and had them slightly ajar, not ajar, sorry, slightly out from the bodywork. So what I did was then, in the floor section, there was another slot for the bottom of the doors, and I just pushed the roof on and got the bottom of the doors to clip into these here, you know, by pushing them in slightly, and that held the roof on. So if I wanted to get inside, I just pulled that off. I could get inside and then I'll put that back on again, because all the seats, there's no seats in here. You have to make your own seats up, and I'll put a picture of that up now. I've got these seats from Pico. They're cardboard seats, and people as well. You know, last time, if you look at the picture here, you can see that I'll put the seats in. I've also used the people from the Pico card in there as well. But I've got some other people coming, 00 scale people, so I'll be able to put those in there and paint those up and do those really nicely. So that is the rail part bus, part royal rail bus from BR, dipole kit. Quite a nice little kit. Again, you've got metal wheels, so you can get pickups, you can have lights in it and all that sort of thing. But non-running. I will be building this kit as a running loco with things like this. This is the unmotored bogie section for a pace motor, the pace Hornby pace coach, powered coach. But I'm getting a powered unit, and I'm going to be using that in here. What I'll probably actually do, because it's been so short, I'll tell you. What I'll do is I'll put bearings in here for one set of wheels. Here. The other end, I'll flush this down. So I've got I'll have to flush this down a little bit, and I'll put the pace motor in this end, which will look like, hang on, like that. It'll go in there like that. It will intrude into the floor a bit, not much, but it will intrude into the floor a little bit. So I'll have to cut the seats around it and disguise it that way for the motor inside. I'm also going to be having this all lit as well. So the pace motor unit I've got is coming, and it's actually lit as well inside the coach system. So I'll be using that system in here, so it'll all be lit up, it'll run along the track, and you'll see that in the build. So for now, I'm going to say thanks for watching. For me and Carla, see you all soon. Keep up the modelling. Bye for now.
If ever you take the railway that runs to Birmingham town, 3 hours out of Euston, they let you all get down. 11 minutes is allowed, we have to keep up speed, and the Wolverton refreshment room will answer every need. 7 fair young ladies to wait upon you all, 4 men and 3 boys are at your beck and call. A kitchen maid is in her proper station, with a matron to guard her reputation.